왠지 모를 꿈결 속에서 행복한 날도 본 것 같았어. 다가올 내일은 불안한 표정이지만 쉽게 나를 놓을 순 없네. 찬란한 빛을 향해 걸어 나를 가둘 듯한 미로. 그럴 때마다 난 너를 기억해. 내 꿈을 잊지 않게 해줘. 별이 쏟아지는 곳에 우린 결국 함께한다고. You are my future, future all the time. 힘든 시간들을 건너 너의 손을 잡고 싶어. You are my sunshine, sunshine all the day. 해가 밤을 걸어 아침을 또 만든 것처럼 날 비춰줘. 너는 또 다른 나의 미래, 영원히 계속될 love. 너는 또 다른 나의 미래, I will show you my love. 가끔 넘어져 상처가 나도 웃는 모습 난 그게 좋았어. 굳은 다짐들 한 번씩 무너지지만 너를 보면 견딜 수 있어. 찬란한 빛을 향해 걸어 나를 가둘 듯한 미로. 그럴 때마다 난 너를 기억해. 내 꿈을 잊지 않게 해줘. 별이 쏟아지는 곳에 우린 결국 함께한다고. You are my future, future all the time. 힘든 시간들이 건너 너의 손을 잡고 싶어. You are my sunshine, sunshine all the day. 해가 밤을 걸어 아침을 또 만든 것처럼 날 비춰줘. 너는 또 다른 내 미래, 영원히 계속될 love.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Reza Yulitasari. I'm from class A2 2019. My student ID numbers 19222019. English Education Study Program, IKIP Siliwangi, Bandung. Now, I would like to explain what is learning media and explain the learning I have created. Learning media is the materials, tools, and techniques used in teaching learning activities with the intent that the process of interaction, communication, education between teacher and student can take place appropriately. Why did I choose to make the tenses hangers? Because it is easy to remember and apply because it has the name tenses and its structure. What is tenses? Tenses is a concept that describes the timing of events from a statement. There are 16 tenses to learn as follows. 1. Simple present tense. 2. Present continuous tense. 3. Present perfect tense. 4. Present perfect continuous tense. 5. Simple past tense. 6. Past continuous tense. 7. Past perfect tense. 8. Past perfect continuous tense. 9. Simple future tense. 10. Future continuous tense. 11. Future perfect tense. 12. Future perfect continuous tense. 13. Past future tense. 14. Past future continuous tense. 15. Past future perfect tense. And last, 16. Past future perfect continuous tense. 1. Simple present tense. What is simple present tense? Simple present tense is to state facts, habits, and events that are taking place in the present moment. The structure is subject plus verb 1 plus s or es. For example, she needs book in library. 2. Present continuous tense. What is present continuous tense? Present continuous tense is to talk about current action or future plans. The structure is subject plus to be is plus verb in. For example, I am studying in a university. 3. Present perfect tense. What is present perfect tense? Present perfect tense is to reveal an activity or situation that has started in the past and has finished certain point in the past or continues to the present. The structure is subject plus has or have plus verb 3. For example, he has made this colorful chart. 4. Present perfect continuous tense. What is present perfect continuous tense? Present perfect continuous tense is to express actions that have been completed at some point in the past and continue to the present. Usually, the action has a certain duration and has relevance to the current. The structure is subject plus has or have plus been plus verb in plus since or for. For example, she has been working there since 2017. 5. Simple past tense. What is simple past tense? Simple past tense to show that something happened in the past. The structure is subject plus verb 2 plus object. For example, I went to Bali last week. 6. Past continuous tense. What is past continuous tense? Past continuous tense is used to reveal that an action was taking place at a certain time in the past. The structure is subject plus was or were plus verb in. For example, he was reading the book. 7. Past perfect tense. What is past perfect tense? Past perfect tense is to say that one action was completed at some point in the past before any other action occurred. The structure is subject plus had plus verb 3. For example, I had finished my homework. 8. Past perfect continuous tense. What is past perfect continuous tense? Past perfect continuous tense is used to reveal action of a certain length of time was completed at a certain point in the past. The structure is subject plus had plus been plus verb in. For example, I had been playing football since morning. 9. Simple future tense. What is simple future tense? Simple future tense is to claim that an action occurs in the future, spontaneous or premeditated. The structure is subject plus will or shall plus verb 1. For example, I shall go to the park for a walk. 10. Future continuous tense. What is future continuous tense? Future continuous tense is to express actions that will be taking place at a certain future time. The structure is subject plus will or shall be plus verb in. For example, he will be playing football. 11. Future perfect tense. What is future perfect tense? Future perfect tense is to reveal that an activity would be completed at some point in the future. The structure is subject plus will have plus verb 3. For example, he will have playing football. 12. Future perfect continuous tense. What is future perfect continuous tense? Future perfect continuous tense to say that an action would have lasted a long time at a certain point in the future. The structure is subject plus will have been plus verb in. For example, he will have been watching the TV for 50 minutes. 13. Past future tense. What is past future tense? Past future tense is to state a course of action that will take, make predictions, and make promises in the future in the past. The structure is subject plus would plus verb 1. For example, I would leave in 1 hour. 14. Past future continuous tense. Past future continuous tense is a form of a verb for expressing an action or an ongoing imaginary situation. The structure is subject plus should or would be plus verb in. For example, I would be doing my work all day long. 15. Past future perfect tense. Past future perfect tense to talk about an action that didn't happen in the past. The structure is subject plus should or would have plus verb 3. For example, she would have done her work. And the last, 16, past future perfect continuous tense. Past future perfect continuous tense, it is a form of the verb for suggesting an action or an imaginary situation is taking place at a certain point or during particular period of the past. The structure is subject plus would have been plus verb in. For example, I should have been working here for 2 hours. Perhaps that's all I can say. Thank you for your attention. I apologize if there are any mistakes. Thanks for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.